Že můžu. Jo, můžu. Čeká na mě na kliknutí.
You're on your way to an island. Yes, another island. Sorry, Melville. Well, it actually used to be a valley between the mountains, but it's mostly flooded now. That probably happened long before the founder came here, though.
Another legacy of our ancestors.
Do me a favor, will you? Look for another one of the founder's labs. We can't get back into the megastructure without getting to the third site in the north, but I need more information to make more fixes.
Tak, co nás čeká? Na velká louže.
What can I do for you, 1K? I sure did. Not as well as Byron, but she was still around when I was born. I remember she came and talked to me after New Alexandria, told me how sorry she was. I never blamed her for that. It wasn't her responsibility. A lot busier than it is now. My most defining memory is that it was extremely noisy, because something was always being built. Got annoying after a while. It seems like something that could very quickly get out of control. You know that saying about good intentions? If we can solve problems by just making more people, how long before people just become a problem-solving tool? Our ancestors thought they could introduce new species to existing ecosystems, and it never turned out well. There's no life there now, but you can't see the future. You might be wiping out a whole ecosystem that hasn't even gotten started yet. For some reason, we'd convinced ourselves that New Jerusalem wasn't enough, that we needed another city. We thought it would be easier the second time around. All it takes is a little bit of arrogance and a little bit of ignorance, and people die.
Tak jo. Tady je hnedka na začátku máme hvězdu. To teď řešit nebudem. Vždycky vede jedničky. Vypadá jak malá mapa. Toto netuším, co dělá. Akumulátor. Akumulátor dokáže udržet nějakou energii. Aha. Co to dělá? Jak to vybiju? Discharge. že podržím pravý tlačítko.
Before we built New Jerusalem, we used to explore just like this. Small groups setting out for the horizon, looking for resources, trying to make sense of the world we've been thrust into, trying to find a way forward. It was a hard time, but I can't deny that it was also exciting. I think it's part of our nature to be wanderers. Our ancestors crossed entire oceans on flimsy wooden boats, just to see what else there was.
Is it weird to feel nostalgic for a time I never experienced? I just think I could have contributed so much more back then.
It's not weird, but it wasn't all sunshine. People died. Yemo, Calvin, Isaac.
I know, Al. They were family to me.
Sorry. I didn't mean to reopen old wounds.
It's a legitimate point, but I don't think it invalidates the sense of wonder we felt. That's what kept us going.
Modrá. Myslím si, máme červený světlo. To netuším, že mi to bude. Dám. Tak, to teda se nemiluji. Sem potřebuji dostat zelenou, sem potřebuji dostat modrou a modrou. Zelenou získám spojením těchto dvou. Což mi udělá zábranu k tomu, abych se dostal jednotlivě k těmhle. získám zelenou. Jo, tak schválně, jo. To dám sem. Teď získám modrou spojením zelené a červené. Je to. Někdo mě to chce. Pořídili nějakýho psa. Tak jsem řekl, že je to zní dobře. Tady to vypadá na ohýnek. Takže u dvojky mezi dvojkou a trojkou najdu oheň. Poknout sem. Ale tady se může poknout zpátky. Tady nic není. No, nic tady není. Tady kostka. Se to bude hodit. Jsem se jako dostanu jak? Pro modré světlo. Je to uzavřený. Je červené světlo. To mě asi otevře bránu. tady je modré světlo. To mě dostane asi parádně. Když aspoň vypnout ten ventilátor. Nejde. Když šel vypnout, tak bych měl nápad, ale tak nevím, co s tím. Ale uděláme šup. Položím to sem. Nabilo se to? Kde to spadlo? Jsem to ztratil. Teoreticky, kdybych to dostal do vzduchu, tak by se to mohlo v tom vzduchu nabít od toho modrého světla, ale nevím, jak to dostat do vzduchu. Když ten ventilátor je furt zaplej. Ono to stačí pustit ve vzduchu. Aha. Tak schválně. Málo času to mi dává. Já se to pustil moc brzo. Možná to prostě není to, co to po mně chce. Už je to nabitý. Potřebuju tu kostku. Nebudu si představit, že to nepotřebuji. Já to si nepiju. Takže stačilo to prostě ve vzduchu a ono se to nabilo. Naštěstí tomu stačí chvilička.
There's so much history here that we can't see. The founder must have walked these paths hundreds of times, maybe thousands. Miranda must have stood right where we're standing. This all looks alien to us, but it must have been familiar to them.
If this was their home, where are they now?
They must be inside the megastructure, waiting for us to pass the test. It's the only thing that makes sense.
No, nevím. Co máme tady? Zdroj červeného světla. Tady máme zdroj modrého světla. Co kam chci dostat teď? Tady dostat modré světlo? Tak jo. Dostanu se modré světlo teda. Pamatováčka si vezmu. Hej! Co chci teď? Kam já se vlastně snažím dostat? Tak tady dostanou červený světlo, to by neměl být problém. Červené světlo. Ježišmarja, se to na špatné místo. Třeba být někdo tady. Třeba ještě dostat sem. Takže jako problém trošku zní. Já to teď nemůžu rozpojit, že se mi zavřou tady ty dvrata. Tak jak to dostanu sem, abych to nerozpojil? Jasně, odsud si to otevřu. Potřebuji myslet prostě tak, abych sebe navzájem dosáhl. Posunout. Tak jako vyber si buď jedno nebo druhý. Myslím, že jsem tam zahlídl, že byly obě. Teď.
Well done, 1K.
více. Nevěděl, co dělám, takže stavím zjistit, co všechno můžu vidět z tohohle. No, asi to nebude souviset s nabíjením. Kde je kostka? Tady je zdroj modrého světla. Fialovou barvu neprosvítím. Jsem si úplně jistý. Tak už je prosvítím. Potřeboval na druhé straně, tak na druhou stranu. Já jsem se rozhodil. Hehehehe. Vypadá to komicky. Hodně malý ostrovek. Tak, se podívám se tady. Zdroj modré. A to teď nedovidím. Ale stejně jsem nabil. Červená, modrá. vynesu ven. Nevím, kde přesně potřebuji díru. Ale asi potřebuji dovidět tady dozadu. Takže si udělám, spíš si udělám víc na kraji. Ale ještě nevím, co tady vkouknu z tohohle. Získám jak? Já si tak vyvrtám díru. Ono si tady protáhnu. Tím si získám zelenou. Pak mám tady modrou. Tak. Yes. This is basically only puzzle game with quite good story. Hi, by the way. Co teď? This is really good game, actually. I like it too. I need to connect red and blue here. I'm actually new in streaming, trying to find new people play with, but mostly in Czech Republic. It's my language. I need to think. Hrajeme fusion, there was. I can. I see what to do. Pick up blue, white. Now. Oh, my red is blocked. Damn it. Thank you. I'm blocking way to my red. Need to unblock this. Yeah, I still work with setting. Master music. I already have music volume down. Well, I see what now. But thanks for information. Oh. Okay, I try a little move with setup. We'll see. I can see through here, over here. No, there is. I might get blue light from over here. Wait a minute. Yeah, I will try new way to get blue. Now I still need this green light. Oh, okay, thanks. I can get now this red light over here, and the blue light I will get how? I will get I need this one. I blocked my door. Oh, I can go through here. What to do? Tak, já musím začít přemýšlet znova. Jsem potřebuji stát modrou. Modrý zdroj mám tady. Když si to takhle obejdu, tak napojím modrý zdroj. Že já si tady nejdřív získám modrý zdroj. Spojením zelené a červené. A červenou já nemám. Nějak otevřít tady tyto vrata, aniž bych zavřel. Potřeboval bych ještě jeden zdroj modré. Tady získám jeden zdroj modré. Now open this and this will be closed now. Damn it. Wait a minute. Open this. here. Now. It's my source of blue. Source of blue. I need drill. In it. It's like more overthinking. I lost it. I have green. Since I have green and blue, I can make a red light and open it. Wow, tohle to teda bylo. Šílený.
What is it now?
Why did you upload a picture of your hand?
Why do you care that my hand is in the picture?
Your hand isn't in the picture, it is the picture.
I like it. It's very artistic. Let's stay professional, everyone.
Let me
It's not right to make fun of Melville's comically absurd inability to take decent pictures. She's a hyper-advanced humanoid machine, not a photographer.
You'll pay for this, Byron.
Nothing interesting design. No, nemí vůbec fotit. Přitom fotí očima. Sedmička. Crazy. OK, takže jdem na to. Zelená, modrá, červená. Najdu si červenou, protože je uprostřed. Najdu sem. Červená, modrá. A zelenou. Co teď? Potřebuji získat modrou. To získám ze zelené. Červené. No. Plán B. Nebýt. Modrá, mám modrou. Mám modrou. Modrá. Zelená. Zelená. Červená. 9. Nefunguje. Tak. Teď se k původnímu plánu. Červená. Zkusím nabít zelenou. Ještě nezkoušel. Ale to úplně zablokuju všechno. Teď mám modrou. Zelená. Teď potřebuji ze zelené a z nějaké udělat modrou. Je to. Oh.
Did you see how 1K solved that one?
No, sorry.
Oh, it was really clever.
Děkuji. Don't overthink it. Hra udělá šťastnou a zároveň smutnou. Ptá se proč. To pak já vím. Bych začal streamovat v angličtině, ale to není to, proč streamuju. Tak, jdem to. Tak jdeme řešit osmičku. To kde? Zatím nevím, proč jsem to udělal. A teď bude něco skákat. No, nebude. Červená. Mám tady něco. Ale k čemu to zapnout? K ničemu. Potřebuji to červenou. Já mám takhle. Kostka. Nejsem. Oh my god. Co se děje? To vidím poprvé. Na tu kostku nepotřebuju tady. Si vezmu. Ale teď by se mi ta kostka hodila. Uděláme to takhle. Označím si tady toto světlo. Super. Ale tam stoupnu. Co to nabije? Když si odstoupnu, tak se to vybije. Tohle potřebuje něco položit. Tady zase potřebuji kostku. Tak čemu je tady to světlo? To není na ty dveře. Je to na ty dveře, ale já si zeberu zdroj. Může nějak dostat ven tu kostku? Že můžu. Moc daleko. Moc blíž. Tak, tím máme všechno vyřešený.
Strap in.
This is a long one. You may have heard the story of the carpenter who died to redeem humanity's sins. It's a powerful story, bittersweet, very human, and I just want to tell you that it's true. He was a real person, and his name was John. John Carpenter. He was born in the year 1948, and he was the coolest filmmaker to ever walk the earth. From Halloween to The Thing to They Live, the totally underrated In the Mouth of Madness, mind you, he just made classic after classic. All of his movies, really fun, really atmospheric, but also really smart. Even when they were goofy, most directors would kill to have made just one of those movies. And what did he get for it? A big, fat truckload of nothing. Well, less than nothing. The studios, the critics, even the fans, they hated him. The Thing, okay, for example, which is about as perfect a movie as you can make, completely torn to shreds. And his career never really recovered. Every movie after that was a struggle, and after a while, he just got tired of it and quit. He only really came back to movies in his 70s. How many works of genius did we never get because of that? Look, I have a point here. People like Carpenter, people like Alex, they're not always appreciated in their own time. If you just do what's popular, you might never create anything important. Of course, we admire people who did the right thing, who didn't conform, but we only ever admire them after the fact. What matters is to support people when it's difficult.
Já teď. Nope.
Sometimes it seems the only choices we have are renouncing civilization or mindless expansion. But that's not the only path forward. Embracing deliberate control over nature doesn't have to mean destruction. We are a species of artists and artisans, blessed with the ability to transform the raw material of the cosmos into new and better shapes. Shapes that have meaning. With our technology, we can take this chaotic world, so full of suffering, and turn it into a work of art.
Tak jdem prohledávat, co tady máme. Tak, tady máme další puzzle. Je to staven. To není úplně to, co potřebuju. Tak, máme si nějaký nápad. Mám tady zdroj červená. Že se mě aktivuje i fukára. Že to už jsem měl tady toto, ne? Že jsem tam, kde jsem byl. Jsem to jinak pozbojoval, ale... Já potřebuji dostat oba dva sem. Ne, nepotřebuji dostat oba dva sem, potřebuji otevřít dveře. A zároveň být na druhé straně. No, řekni mi, že to nesmí proběhnout, to asi nemá cenu zkoušet. Že já to potřebuji potom vzít, ale teď to máme fázi, že to nemůžu vzít. Jo. Ty ta hra pořád tak hlasitá. No. Getting better. No, vidím co dál. Když otevřu dveře, tak neprojdu. Jak zařídím, že se to otevře až po chvíli? Třeba bych nějakým způsobem blokovat. Co se stane, když udělám toto? No super, už to blokuju. Takže to si dám sem. Teď si to tady takhle zablokuju. Takže to neví, jakou to má dávat barvu. Teď když si vezmu tady toto, tak se mi otevřou dveře. Takže to mám vyřešený. A další nějaká puzzle. Asi. Ale to už jsem byl, no to skáče. Vypadat party.
One of the most foolish illusions that commonly persist is that nature is a victim and humanity is a perpetrator. This can only be the opinion of someone who has not witnessed nature at first hand, who has not seen its immense and awe-inspiring baseness. Nature is mindless chaos and eternal conflict. A system of predation and consumption whose perfect cruelty can only induce a terrified and unwilling admiration. Nature is our most powerful and least honorable enemy. A beast that consumed every last one of our ancestors and will consume us just as quickly if we are not successful in our struggle with it.
No to nevypadá moc. Proveditelně. To musím ještě nějak domyslet. A pro začátek si tady vezmu modrou, ta červenou. Přestaň mi to blokovat. Tak jsem tu červenou. Já si úplně nemyslím, že jsem to měl udělat tímhle způsobem. Kvůli těm oknám. Že jsem vymyslel nějaký svůj originální způsob. Ale jak funguje to? Tak já bych potřeboval ještě najít laboratoř.
Is it possible that on some level, people want to believe that everything's going to get worse? That it's comforting to think that humanity is bad and every solution will just go wrong? Because that way you're never responsible. You never have to take on responsibility for anything outside yourself. Never have to grow up.
Takže u 6 je další laboratoř. To bylo tady. Ale co to tady dělá?
This is where they must have lived. Athena and Miranda. You know, for a moment, I almost expected to find them here. But the only thing that's still functional is the megastructure. I'm sorry. This must be awfully strange for you being thrown into all this history. But that's why I needed you. Because you're not burdened with all these memories and conflicts and regrets weigh on our minds like a nightmare. Our civilization is caught in a loop, 1K. We freed ourselves from the simulation, but now we're trapped again, and it's our own fault. We're afraid of taking responsibility, afraid of growing up. Instead, we make up some capitalized words and build up all these myths around them. Nature, balance, the founder, the goal. We're afraid to face the randomness of the cosmos, but equally afraid to imagine a better world. So we're stuck. I've been trying to find a way out for years. Something, anything, to get people to understand that we do actually have free will. That building a thriving, expanding civilization doesn't have to involve repeating the mistakes of the past. But I failed. Over and over. Yes. Because this is something unexpected. An anomaly. Everything we found on this island challenges who we have become. It shows us that different answers are possible. And maybe that can break people out of the loop. All we need is a spark. Maybe that's why she made all this. The puzzles, the towers. A way of jolting us out of our complacency. Neither do I, 1K. But I try to be optimistic. Now, let's see what else we can find here.
Někdo mě volá.
Melville, eyes on 1K's stream. Is this thing what I think it is?
Blow my fuse box. It sure looks that way. Best not touch it until I get there. I think it's a somnodrome. It's a sort of analytics tool for processing mental data that Melampus streamed up.
But all he ever did was sketch out the theory. As far as I'm aware, he never actually built one.
Looks like the founder gave it a go. Well, what we know is that our deeper algorithms are hard to pass. Melampus stipulated that the computational power to interpret them in real time would always be beyond us. But in theory, the somnodrome would interpret that data and loop it directly to our senses.
People were hoping to find answers to the big questions by having a conversation with our own subconscious. If you ask me, it's solipsistic at best, and pseudoscience regardless.
That may be. But if the founder figured it out, then that device could be an extremely important discovery. I would advise against it. You may have survived all those data stream overloads, but interface with that thing and you're liable to get bricked. Not to mention risking the data we could get from it.
Sounds like a plan. Melville, I'm shutting this thing down until you can get here. 1K, get on with exploring the rest of the lab.
Dám na radu, nebudu tam lozit. On to bere věci z jednoho místa do druhého. Kdy to nevytváří věci, ale ono je to přesouvá, teleportuje.
The singularity sustained itself longer this time. Did we get the data? We did. I think we just obsoleted quantum physics.
Maybe. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We need to be able to replicate these results.
You know, I've been wondering. You told me that in the simulation, one thing that kept you motivated was looking for answers. Do you think that with the work we're doing, we'll ever run out of questions to ask?
I don't think so. Trying to understand the universe means asking the same question over and over. How? How do you make fire? How do earthquakes happen? How does gravity work? How do particles behave? You keep digging deeper, finding another set of mechanisms, another set of hows. Step by step, you demystify reality. But then, if you keep doing it long enough, one day, you run out. You've answered all the hows. You know how the universe works. So, now what?
Now you ask why? Isn't that the next step?
It's not quite that easy. The question of why cannot be answered. Even if it could, it would only be followed by another why. At some point, you have to accept that it all just exists. But there is another set of questions. What's next? You've stripped away the layers of mystery, you've laid bare the machinery. Now you have to start building, to add your own layers of meaning.
Are you okay? You overloaded again. Yes, I saw. It came through on your stream. Strange to hear her voice again. But that was her. The way I remember her. The real Athena. Not this imaginary founder. I was one of the first she woke up. There was just a handful of us in those days. A small family in the ruins of a dead civilization. It was hard. Harder than anyone can possibly imagine. We had nothing except what Alexandra Drennan and the Institute left us. Now that everyone lives in civilization, they don't understand how necessary it was for us to build that civilization. They can fantasize about living in balance, limiting growth, retreating behind our walls. They don't understand what it really means to live in the wilderness. How close we came to not making it. How many people we lost. Yema was just the first. But Athena understood. She believed in humanity. She believed in us. In the inherent value of consciousness. Her dreams were so much bigger. She wanted us to reclaim the earth, to reach for the stars, to build and grow and learn. The city was already changing before she left, turning inwards, forgetting the future. Once she was gone, other people shaped her memory, turned her into the symbol they needed. I understand all that, as depressing as it may be. What I don't understand is why she didn't tell me. If she came here to do all this, why didn't she bring me along? She did. She must have. I just don't understand. But if all this is a test, maybe there's an answer waiting for us in the megastructure. Speaking of which, let's get back to exploring. Melville should have reconnected the next station by now.
Okay. To můžeš dovnitř. Oh, shortcut. No, teď se dá.
Everything okay? Assuming what we heard really is the founder, I think the world is already a work of art. We don't need to improve it. Sure. I think there's plenty inside each of us to explore, and it might give us a new perspective. Will it really answer all the big questions? I don't know, but it might help.
Tady je nějaký otazník. Chtěl dostat. Na tom ostrově. Tolik otazníků. Co chodíš z tohle na tenhle ostrov? Si vážně musím pod vodou. A našel jsem nějakou věc. Ale ty moc nehledám tady ty věci. To se nesoustředím. Kde byl ten fire? Já to udělám jinak. Začím na ostrov. Podívám se, který mě se dívá. Ono je tak rychle. Šup, máme první jedici. Já bych vyslal novou cestu na ten ostrov.
But the future that is possible will seem like a dream to those who are alive now.
Myslím si, že někdy mezi 2 a 3 byl oheň. Musím najít 2. Tady před mou 3, jak jsem říkal. Já teď se podívám na ten poslední úkol. Něco nového tedy. Najdeme vstup. Kecáme.
Hey there, 1K.
Ježmarja, tady to zase je.
Then at least we may be able to find out what happened in New Jerusalem, why she came here. But I don't think she left the island. I think she's still here, waiting for us to make the right choices. It's hard to articulate. There just seems to be so much intent here. There has to be a reason for all this. And Athena is the only reason that makes sense. I think every single human being is completely unique, and every instance of consciousness is a miracle. The more of us there are, the more alive the universe is. And the more we all interact with each other, the more complex the life of the universe becomes. So I believe that people are a fundamental good. I don't believe we're all flawless, but I think every one of us matters precisely because nothing else does. Look, self-reflection is important, but only thinking about yourself, your inner identity, becomes narcissistic. You exist, whether you like it or not, in a dialectical relationship with the world. Identity has no meaning without society, and society has no meaning without the individual. It's in that tension that we really come into being.
Pěkně vtip.
Okay? How many robots does it take to change a light bulb? Replacing a light bulb is a waste of resources, and the founder would be outraged. You know, Herman had the same reaction. Could be, yes, of course. All technology has the potential to be misused, from fire and the wheel to whatever makes these particle clouds. But that doesn't mean it has to be. In the principle of it, no. It's not just that I believe humanity is fundamentally good, although I do. It's that I think sentience is the foundation of everything else. What's the point of stars and galaxies, of hills and forests, without someone to perceive them? But my faith that we can actually grow up, that we can break out of these loops and take control of our destiny, that's something I struggle with every single day. Herman, honestly, I think he makes people feel safe. The world beyond our walls is frightening. Human history is full of failures and disasters. It's easy to look at that and recoil. Herman offers a vision of the future that feels contained, manageable. For a little while, no. Everyone needs periods of rest. But as a permanent choice, yes. I think it's regression, decay. Because they refused to grow up. They refused to take control of their lives. They let bureaucrats and financiers determine their destiny, and those people could not think beyond themselves, beyond the tiny, insignificant moment they were trapped in. Their technology could have saved them, but what really failed them was their imagination. Athena was always trying to understand the reality underneath what we perceive, the objective truth. That's why she was capable of leaving the simulation. And even after she was free, she never stopped trying to understand more. I suspect her research took her another step closer to understanding the truth. And such steps always challenge our conception of the universe. But that's the wonderful thing about science. We can adapt our views to the evidence. In the sense of an interventionist deity? No. I wouldn't rule out the possibility, but it's not something I personally believe. But I do think there is something genuinely sublime in this universe, and it's right in front of us. Consciousness. The fact that this sense of self is even possible, that an arrangement of matter can produce a self-aware mind? Think about it. It's a fundamental property of the universe, an unbreakable law that matter has the inherent capacity to become more than the sum of its parts. That is the definition of transcendence.
Tak, jsme si pokecali a tam řešit hvězdu. Nebo já už ani nevím, co řeším. Ani už mám, tak hvězdu řeším, jo? Říkám to správně. Počkat, ale na to potřebuju jít jinam. Sem. No pokud to chápu správně, tak tady nějaký ostrov. Tady tenhle. Jo. Tam se mám údajně dostat. Protože to se nepůjde. Nakouknout, jestli to není někde nižší. Méně hluboká voda. Přes vodu já nemůžu. Možná je nějaká nějaká podzemní chodba. Tady. Udělal nějaký bridge nebo něco? Za zvuk? Tak jsem asi získal. Zkusím se tam dostat odinut. A tady by to asi šlo. Zvuky. Děsivě. Tady těch křížků je víc, 1, 2 a tady je třetí. To jsem přehlídl. Takže kudy mám mít? Rovně, pořád rovně prostě. Já jsem na tom místě, kde by to zhruba mělo být. Hledám sochu. Ale jsi úplně jistý, protože jsem běžel tak nějak naslepo. Ono by mohl být ten vyšnělek. Tady je takový žů, a to by mohlo být ono. Takže když půjdu tímhle směrem, tak teď přímo přede mnou. Nic není. Já jsem si jistý, že jsem na správném místě. Já se vrátím zpátky. A zorientuju se v tom, kde jsem. Rád bych našel tady ten ostrůvek. Jestli pak to není tady toto přímo. Možná bude. Tady bych měl vidět taky jeden ostrůvek. Vlastně jak je tady propojený těch dvou cest, tak tady tím směrem bych měl vidět něco dalšího. Možná bude ono. Jde se tam vlastně z tohohle ostrova, to je odsud. Jo, takže to sedí. Takže já to teď mám mít sem a tady dozadu, tam kde jsem zhruba byl. Budu se takhle držet tadyhle pro cesta. Jo, teď jsem tady na to asi rohou. Tady, o tom rožku. Budu se takhle držet z okraje. Ale to něco je. Že se stačí držet do kraje, ok. Mám to. měl mít všechno na této mapě. Tak, máme.
None may know what came first, error or sin, and yet every choice depends on it.
Já mám za to, že mám všechno. Tady. Žádné otazníky. Ještě takhle rozlídnu. Si tady na to, kde co je. Je tady. Další vědice. Tady je lap. Tak jdem dovnitř a pak tu bude. To pro dnešek ukončím. Už mi někdo řekl, co to za zvuk.
Creature of clay, you have taken another step towards the flame. Before you continue, ask yourself, have the gifts of Prometheus ever truly benefited your people? Or have they brought nothing but strife?
Jaký gift? Teď nevím, o čem je řeč. Jestli mluví o ohni. Lady, I am robot. Ale já jsem human, takže... Já nevím. Prometheus. Prometheus je ten, co myslím vidím ve snech. Na to se neptá. Klej je hlína, ne? Zadrž stvoření z hlíny. Možná je to nějaký hlubší přirovnání. Myšlenka jako, že všechno vzniklo z hlíny. Já dám schválně tady, že jsem robot.
Prometheus has poisoned your mind. Turn away from the flame or you will be bound, as he was.
Nic moc.
I've been thinking, there's 3 towers per cardinal direction and 3 entities. You'd think it would be symmetrically arranged. 1 tower per entity, right? But we haven't seen Prometheus at all.
We're built to find patterns. Maybe we're trying to find patterns where there aren't any.
OK, tak pro dnešek stačí. To na večeři.